My dear students, Assalamu alaikum. As in our last lecture, we did exercise 11.5 up to question number 4. Now we are going to start from question number 5. Question number 5 is, write the recurring decimal 0.42 recurring decimal as the sum of the geometric progression. And in the same question, part B is, use your answer to part A to show that 0.42 can be written as 14 divided by 33. First of all, I will discuss recurring decimal. What are the recurring decimal? As here he is giving us 0.42. Question number 5. Recurring decimal is 0.42. On recurring decimal, there will be at the top this one line, or there will be dots. Okay, like this. 0.42. Here will be two dots or line. This represents the recurring decimal. What are the recurring decimal? It means this 0.42 repeating again and again. Repeating again and again. This will be 0.42, again 42, again 42, again 42, like this, in this way. Okay, one is recurring and one is terminating. In terminating, different digits will be there, and in recurring decimal, same digits are repeating. Now this we can write as this first 0.42 as it is, plus for the next this 42. In the beginning this 42, at the place of 42 we can place here 0 0, because we are leaving here two digits. We already have done here. For the next one will be 0.0042. For the next one is point, now two digits are here, two are here, here will be four zeros, then again 42 plus up to so on. In this way we can make a geometric sequence. This is the geometric series. Now this series we can write like this. This 0.42 we can write 42 divided by 100 when we will finish this decimal from here. This we can write 42 divided by, after decimal, four digits are here, 1 2 3 4. Then here will be 42 divided by, after decimal, six digits are here, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 and up to so on. This was the first part. This was the first part. In first part, what was there? Write the recurring decimal as the sum of the geometric progression. This is the geometric progression from recurring decimal 0.42. Now in part B, what is there? In part B, use your answer to part A to show that 0.42 can be written 14 divided by 33. 14 divided by 33. For this one, as this is infinite geometric series, we will apply the formula for infinite geometric series as infinity a1 divided by 1 minus r. A1 is the first term of this series and r is the common ratio. Here a1 first term is, we can say 0.42 or 42 divided by 100. Okay, anyone we can write. And what will be r? Second term divided by first term. Second term here is 0.0042 divided by the first term is 0.42. When we have to divide 0.0042 divided by 0.42, here answer will be 0.01. This is common ratio. Now we can substitute here. A is 0.42 divided by 1 minus 0.01, that will be 0.42 divided by here is 0.99. Okay, then to finish this decimal, as here after decimal 2 digits are here, then here we have to multiply with 100, and here after decimal 2 digits are here, we have to divide with 100. Then both the decimal we can cancel in this way. Then what it will be, this 100 cancel with 100. Here is 42 divided by 99. 42 divided by 99. You know, 14 3s are 42 and 33s are 99. Question was this, that we can write this as 14 divided by 33, and we proved it. Then next question is question number 6. Question number 6 in your book is, the first term of geometric progression is minus 120. First term mean a1 minus 120, and the sum to infinity is minus 72. S infinity is minus 72. Find a common ratio and the sum of first three terms. Common ratio mean we need to find the value of R and sum of first three terms, S3. These two things are required, first term and sum of first three terms. As here given first term and sum to infinity, then first of all we will apply the formula for sum to infinity term. S infinity will be a1 divided by 1 minus r. This is the formula. S infinity, that is given here, minus 72. A1 is also given here, minus 120 divided by 1 minus r. Now cross multiply, 1 minus r this side will multiply, minus 120 divided by minus 72. Then 1 minus r is equal to minus, cancel with minus, and here 25 24s are 120 and 3 24s are 72, will be 5 divided by 3. Then minus r other side is plus r, this 5 by 3 this side is minus 5 by 3, r will be equal to, here we have to take the LCM, all divided by 3, 3 into 1 3, 3 minus 5 will be minus 2 by 3, mean r here is minus 2 divided by 3. This was the first thing to find. Now the other is S3, sum to three terms, first three terms, sum of first three terms. As here common ratio is less than 1, then we are using here the formula Sn is equal to a1 into 1 minus r raised to the power n over 1 minus r. Sum to three terms mean S, at the place of n we need to substitute here 3. A1 already given here, minus 120, 1 minus r we are getting here minus 2 divided by 3 raised to the power n is 3 we are taking here, divided by 1 minus r is minus 2 by 3, minus into this minus is plus 2 by 3. Now only we need to simplify this one. This minus 120 as it is, and here will be this power is 3 odd power, then minus will be here with the base, minus into this minus is plus 1 plus 2 cube is 8 and 3 cube is 27, divided by here LCM of this one here is whole divided by 3, 3 into 1 3, 3 plus 2 is 5. For further simplification, minus 120 into here 27 into 1 27, 27 plus 8 is 35 divided by 27 into, in denominator 5 by 3, when we will shift into the numerator it will be in its reciprocal form, will be 3 divided by 5. Now we are having here minus 120 into 35 into 3 divided by 5, and that is, when we will simplify this one, here we will get minus 280 divided